friends. Steve here. I just got home from the dump and I got to say hi to Norman and Rich and Tim, all three of the guys up there this afternoon. It's cold out there. I don't know what the temperature is here on the porch. It's tolerable. Not warm, but it's tolerable. Probably between 40 and 50 degrees. I don't know. It's 8.8 above zero outside right now. And it's, I don't know what time it is, but 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that. Cold. And there's a big storm coming. And Rich was telling me at the dump, he says, it's been steady business up here. He said, everybody's trying to get up here today before the big storm comes tomorrow. And he was agreeing with me that they overhype these things, especially up here. Maybe not in the middle of things where it's really happening today. And I pray for those folks that they survive it. But I don't think we're going to get the northern edge of it, I think. I don't see any freezing rain. It's too cold to have freezing rain. Actually, it's too cold to snow right now. Temperatures like this, it typically doesn't snow. If it does, it's very, very fine, powdery stuff, which is easy to blow and get rid of. And it's not really going to warm up much in the next few days. So I don't see any freezing rain happening here. We are probably going to get some snow tomorrow night, Sunday night, into Monday maybe. Might get a half a dozen inches. That's what I'm expecting at the most, maybe. It might go more than that. I don't know. Anyway, been a busy week here. One of our sons was in South Carolina. He took an early flight home last night to beat the storm. Otherwise, he might have been there all next week, which he was planning to come back Monday anyway. But it didn't look good for Monday. So, and if he didn't get out Monday, it was going to be Friday. So he's home now. Has a plumbing issue to take care of because of the cold and things happened. And Thelma and I worked on it a little bit, managed to keep it from getting worse over while he was gone. But anyway, he's back, he's on the job. And Thelma has a new guitar. I've been thinking about this for a few weeks now. Valentine's Day is coming and she needs, Thelma's not depressed. She doesn't get depressed. But it was time for her to have an injection of joy. And she played a guitar back 25 to 26 years ago at a music store in Florida while we were on tour down there. We did tours in 2000, 2001. Those are the last 2 trips we made to Florida. And she fell in love with that guitar. And it was a James Taylor signature Martin guitar. It was $2,000 or more. And it's like, yeah, we don't buy those kind of guitars. But I've been looking it up, and I found out what the model was. They still make the model, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, long story short, I ordered one Tuesday morning as a surprise for her for Valentine's Day. And we don't do this kind of thing. We don't typically spend this kind of money, but it's a very expensive guitar. It's not as expensive. But anyway, it came in Thursday afternoon, and she is playing it now. She is working on the calluses on her finger. It's a Martin GPC-X2E. It's an acoustic guitar with electronics in it, an electric pickup in it. It also has a tuning gauge in it, so it's all built in. You don't have to plug it into anything to tune it. Push a little button and it comes up and she can tune it right there. It's great. And my battery's about ready to give up. That's okay. I think it'll last another minute. So she is loving her new guitar. The other one she has an Alvarez, I forget what the number is, 5046 I think, or 5043 model from 1974, which is early in Alvarez guitar history, I think, because these guitars are still popular, more historically than quality at this point. They're old. And she's been playing that thing for 52 years. 52 years ago I bought that for her. And not that she doesn't like it, but she knows what this part, and she's just in love with her new Martin. So that's great. I'm glad she's happy. makes me happy to see her happy, and I'm glad I can do something once in a while. She does a lot for me. She has bought me a lot of toys over the years that outdo this guitar purchase, actually. But anyway, she's a good woman, and I appreciate her. And someday, some of you might get to hear her play her new guitar. Have a good afternoon, folks.